Hello YouTube and welcome back to Abby's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel. So I was so touched by all of the wonderful gifts I got for my birthday. I wanted to give a little something back, so I'm adding a few more scheduled videos to my YouTube channel. I'm going to try to do a Monday scheduled video, with each Monday in the month being on a different type of card. So the first Mondays, I'm thinking I'm doing sketch a card. So every card I do will be based on a card sketch. The second Mondays will be what I call case a card from catalogs or from somebody else's cards. The third Mondays, I'm going to try to do shaker cards. Fourth Mondays in the month, I'm going to try to do a small little craft project. And the fifth ones will be a mystery, as I haven't gotten that far. So anyways, we are using today the Wildlife Wonder stamp set. And I'm still working on this. I wish I could see better. This card, this angle. I think I'm going to need to raise the camera. We'll see how this one does. Wildlife Wonder is June's focus stamp set, but for this card I'm bringing in this little splotchy image from Perched in a Tree. This is an easy little card, guys, trust me, really easy. So first of all, you guys can see this. I did a little sketch here of the card when I was looking up on Pinterest. This happens to be by Paper Play. It's number 41. And let me show you the card we're going to make. I did change a few things because, you know, I just have to. I had to make this square piece larger so that I could fit this beautiful bear on it. And I'll tell you about the colors. Yes, they're retired, but as I have them and they're so beautiful, I could not resist. So let me show you the inside. Beautiful. And then I have these craft envelopes. And I thought these are like I got from a thrift store, so I'm going to use them. I thought they go very well with this card. So let's go over what we are going to need. You're going to, of course, need an envelope, your choice. It's just, I thought that would go nice with it. We have our card base, and our card base is 4 1/4 by 11 scored at 5 1/2, meaning it's opening this way, or it could go this way. That's up to you. But it's long and skinny, and that's because I have this already pre-cut in my little stash. My first layering piece is 4 by 5 1/4, and this is in soft succulent. Then we have our DSP piece. Now this is from that beautiful, I still have so much of this paper. I need to give some of it away. This New Horizons DSP. I had both of these strips for the card I just designed, and this one I just cut. I had this chunk of it in there. It was like that, okay? And I just cut it apart. Actually, I think it went like this, and I just cut it in half, and that gave me this element here for my card. So then we come with that's our DSP layer, and it does measure 1 2/16 by 5 1/4. Sorry, you could do it at 1. I just cut it in half where it was. So layer number 2 is basic white, and that's this piece that we're going to stamp our image, and that's 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. We have a piece of early evening evergreen woven ribbon, really pretty stuff. I had a chunk of it in my little stash, and so I cut it in half, and that's how we got that measurement, guys. Real easy. And then of course for the inside we have a piece that's 3 3/4 by 5 in basic white, and we're going to be using evening evergreen, soft succulent, and soft suede. I think they go nicely together, and I don't mind that they're retired. I hope you guys don't mind either. So the first thing we're going to do is stamp on our piece that's 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 in soft succulent, and we're using this little ground image from the Wildlife Wonder stamp set. this is going to show us where to stamp our bear. So let me ink it up, but I'm not stamping off. I'm just stamping straight on. So I'm going to pull it, kind of hard as you can't see. Okay, right about there. Give it a second, let all that ink soak up in there. Absolutely beautiful. And I don't need soft succulent anymore. That's all I needed it for. So we're going to close that up. Next, we're going to bring in soft suede. He makes a beautiful bear. Beautiful. So we're going to get his paws right in there. See, right? Move him a little back. All right. He's walking on the forest floor there. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. You don't need to do anything with these stamps. I mean, they just do all the work for you. It's absolutely incredible. It amazes me all the time. So around this one, we're going to use some Evening Evergreen. Now, I have lost my Evening Evergreen pad. I only have a spot. I had loaned it to someone and they lost it. So now I don't have it, but that's okay. I got a little spot of it and it will work. I lost the cinnamon cider one too. That I don't have a spot. I need to buy a little thing of spots and make myself one. That's just Evening Evergreen around the edge. All right, and we're going to use that again in a minute. So I'm going to show you. There's our bear. Our bear is done. So the sketch went there and it had an element here, which is our ribbon, right? And then it had a small square. Well, the bear wouldn't fit on that, so we had to make it into a rectangle, which is fine. But I went ahead and I wanted it looked to me like it was empty up in here and kind of like down to this way. I wanted it to sweep across the center of the card. So that's where we brought in the perched in a tree little splotches there. I just used some Scotch tape to keep it closed. So we're going to do that now. And how I figured out where I wanted to start it is I brought my bear in like so. You guys have seen me do this many, many times, though I do not need, hold on, I don't need the card base in there. So I need this in there to show me where I do not want to stamp. So right there, I'm going to start now right here. So I'm going to just move all of that down and stamp down. And then I'm going to go to the sides of it. So I'm going to go up. And I'm going to come right there. And I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to put it back, so I get a look at it and make sure that's how I want it. This is going to go here. So now I want some here over to here. So I'm going to start right here, move all that away, and that shows me my point of where I'm going to go. So I know I want it. I got ink on my thing. That's gonna be okay. I'm gonna wipe it off in a second. No worries. No worries. And I'm gonna come, I think, a little bit there. So let me grab my old rag that I use for this kind of stuff. There we go. And this is not done. We're gonna do some more with that. So let's bring in, I know I had something I was stamping on. I do. I have this bright envelope that was in my recycle bin. So we're going to stamp on the inside of our inside layer, right? going to stamp first, a little bit more, and a little there, and I'm going to do it down here at the bottom. So the corner, then up, and that's done. Now we need our envelope. The envelope, I kind of got a little carried away, you could say, but I do like the way it looks. We're going to repeat the same thing there, there, and there. And then down here in the corner, we're going to start. So I'm going to turn it sideways. I'm going to go here, here, and up here. You could leave it like that, but I went, I think, all the way over. Not almost. So I'm going to do a little bit, and I need another darker bit here. Just that little bit more. And that's our envelope. This is now done. I can set that aside. But we're going to sponge like we did our bear element. We're going to sponge around the inside layer. So I'm just taking my sponge stopper and going around everything. All right, that's done. Ooh, pretty peacock would be really, really pretty with this. Really pretty. So now we can bring all our elements in, and we can put our card together. So our card base. I can find my glue bottle, which I did. There it is. Ooh. Yeah, I messed up, guys. Of course I did. Well, that's all right. Nothing is gonna hurt it now. Not really. Let's just lay it down. I forgot I was putting that ribbon on there, and I need it to go all the way around the layer. It does happen. So next, I'm just gonna pop this down, making sure it meets my little splotches, and I might need to trim it. Nope, it's perfect. So I'm gonna lay that back down. Use my ribbon, right? Find my bear. This is just to help me line up where my ribbon is gonna be. And I like that, so I'm gonna get me a piece of Scotch tape. Move my bear. And put me this piece of Scotch tape on the back here. Now I can glue it onto the card base. It's all right. Oh, don't you dare start being bad. Like, don't even start messing up. All right. We're not done with this project as of yet. So I've got to look at it to get it straight, guys. Sorry. I need to work on readjusting this camera angle again. This is definitely going up on dimensionals, and we see how we want that bit of the card. We want to show that ribbon. So let me grab, oh man, putting everything back where it goes. All right. So I need to make sure I leave a space at the bottom, because the ribbon's going to be there and we don't want, at least I don't want the dimensionals on the ribbon. It doesn't need to be there. So this time they're not going all the way down to the edge of the card. And that's because I'm going to have that resting. So pretty. So pretty. Resting on it. So let's bring in, you can, whatever you would like. What do we have? We should put something on the inside of this. What do we have? You mean so much to me for all the great things you do. Let's do sending birthday wishes. I think that would look nice there. And what color shall we use for that? Let's do it in soft suede. Let's do that in soft suede. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Now we can glue this on the inside of our card. If you were, to me, this can be male or female cards. Any cards can be male or female, unless you put like dad or something on them. So pick it up. Beautiful colors. Oh, I'm gonna miss these colors when they're all gone. So anyways, that is my card. Now, you saw that I put some bling on it. And these were the 2021 to 2023 in color opal rounds. And we're going to continue that. We're going to stick one down here in this corner. Oops, that's one we can take, maybe. Put that one there. And this one right there. And our card is done, and this is my first of my series of sketch cards for the first Monday in each month. And I hope you guys like them. I hope this is something you might be interested in. If you aren't, let me know and I can stop. I mean, just trying to change it up, get some new things out there and see what you all like. I think it's a great challenge for me to work on new things, and I love sharing with them with you. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come visit me in my wonderland. Bye bye now.